Hey everyone, well, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rini. This is the Enchanted Planner, and today we're planning for the second week in August in my health planner. So, originally I picked out Teeny Florals, but when I looked at that book, it wasn't really what I wanted, and yeah, so we're gonna skip that. So what I did in the interim is, because I'm stuck today, I didn't really have a ton of ideas. And when I get stuck like that, I will go back through my old planners and see if anything sparks creativity. So I went through, and this is a spread I did in July of 2020, and I really like this. So that is what we are going to mimic as inspiration. I'm going to move that out of the way. So these florals come out of Fun Florals. There is more of the, these ones are in Everyday, the Making Memories Floral Memories book, but these pink and blue ones only seem to be in the Fun Florals, and I don't have a ton of them, so I kind of cheated. I took them off and I photocopied them a bunch so I could get enough to actually do what I wanted to do. So I photocopied the leaves and the florals, because although I had enough of the leaves, they have a totally different finish to the clear sticker paper that I have. So I didn't really want them to look abhorrently different. So there we are. So we're just gonna get this guy set up. Now I've picked out big numbers today because I'm like, I haven't done big numbers in a while and I quite like them. So actually what I should probably do is lay in the numbers first, so I can get an idea on what we are going to need for space before I go getting too excited whiting things out. And I've pulled out the abbreviated versions of the days of the week from Mojo's book, because I thought, well, you know what? May as well use them. And they'll probably work better with these large numbers. So let's slip that guy down there and then move on to the next page. So how's it all going out there, party people? It's, what day is it today? The 31st, as I am planning this. You guys won't see this till the following Sunday, but we are still in our heat wave here in BC, which is kind of awesome, but kind of hot because the humidity's been really high too. So we just rolling along. Actually, okay, so these work really well this way. I could actually even bring them down further if I wanted to. I could, but do I want to? Let's see what happens if I move them down kind of one. Actually, I kind of like them up there. Okay, so they just sort of fill up the page a bit better. My 8 is crooked. My 8's crooked. Can't have a crooked 8. All right, so now we're going to sneak in behind and white out the tiny little bit that will show through the stickers. There's none in the 9. The 10, however, needs a little bit 11. So does the, do I want to do the 11? Kind of, maybe. You know what, I think I'm good with it because they're not running through, do I? You know what, we're going to keep it consistent. So let's roll you back. Yeah, creative funk is a bit of a pain in the butt, especially when you're a content creator. And I've been dancing in and out of it the last little bit. Like some days are really good and I've got like total creative juices flowing, and other days, not so much. And like I said, when that happens, there's a couple of things I will do to try and spark some creativity. I will hit Instagram or YouTube and search around and see if there's anything that sparks anything. Other times I will go back through, like I did today, my old planners to see if there's a spread that, you know, I like, that I totally forgot I had done, that sparks some creativity. Yeah, so there's a few things I do, because all in all, I still have to create the content. I still have a channel that needs, why are you being so difficult over here? Yeah, I still have a channel that needs content going up, right? So I got to get her done. All right, let's throw these guys down. Awesome possum. Now we'll put in the days of the week because I think they'll be perfect. The little guys. The little guys. They just look a little bit more balanced, in my opinion, than with the big letters. So that's what we're doing. Plus, they got to be used, right? I've used all of the full-sized days of the week on that page, so like, well, before I go starting another one, I may as well use what I've got right here, you know, Operation Use the Stash, which is another thing that I'm doing today, right? Going through old sticker books and pulling out stuff to use. And I will link everything in the description down below. I'll link the clear sticker paper I got. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but it's really difficult unless I order from online labels, which may be the next step because I can't seem to find anything. They used to carry all this stuff in Staples or at stationery stores, but I guess with Amazon, they don't really carry a lot of this stuff anymore. So I'm on the hunt for what I wanted. But what I didn't get was clear sticker paper that was in a matte finish. This is a gloss. And optimally, I don't want a gloss. I want a matte finish because photographing this spread could be fun. I've got something. Why do you keep, I don't know, something keeps holding onto my pages. Okay, so the next order of business is getting some of these florals and such and getting them off of the sticker paper. I mean, these florals didn't photocopy perfectly, but they're good enough. They are good enough, and they're pretty and bright and pink, and need a little bit of white out, just a little bit. Exacto knife to the rescue. There we go. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. Like I said, when I looked at my stash, I'm like, I'm not going to have enough, I don't think, for what I want to do. So I got creative. And I do that quite often because I want to use the stash. But on the other hand, I also need to make sure, where's my scissors? Where's my scissors? I also need to make sure that I have enough to do what I want to do in the spread. So, and these florals are so pretty. I have always liked these florals. All right, so I think now I want to put in a nice big green Monstera leaf. Yeah, this spread may be fun to photograph. Let's put you this way. Let's lay you that way. Okay, and then now I should have a blue floral right here. So yeah, I haven't been up to too much, just sort of planning and trying to get my life in order because, you know, these are things. How am I going to do this? This way, that way, that way, that way. I guess we'll go this way. But you are going to need a cut. So hopefully, let's see if I can de-stick it enough that it doesn't stick down to the paper. Now we're going to test and see how well this stuff cuts. It's pretty thick. It's a vinyl instead of like just a transparent sticker paper label like days of old. Oops, that was terrible. No, it cuts not bad. I can't complain. Not bad at all. All right, then we got to take the little tiny tip. It's very sticky though, I will tell you that much. But like I said, I'll link it all down in the description. I just grabbed it off Amazon. And it wasn't really overly expensive either. I mean, compared to the amount that I paid for the clear, not the clear, the matte paper, sticker paper. Yeah, it was, you know, more expensive, but clear labels have always been more expensive. Okay, so now I think we're going to bring in some of these guys. And maybe one of these little guys. I'm trying to get this filmed really quickly so I can turn my fan back on because it's hot. It's hot, people. I'm telling you, it's hot. Okay, so I don't really want you overlapping into the box because I need to write there. So you can go right there like so, like so. All right, this one has a little bit of an orange floral on it. So if I put it this way, I can get rid of the orangey yellow. The orangey yellow is beautiful, but I'm trying to stick with the pink, blue, and green. So we're gonna come in like that. My scissors must be gummed up. They don't want to cut that well. I was finding that when I was cutting out the these guys too. I'm like, why do you keep tripping up? And I guess it's because my stickers need to be cleaned. Considering these are a non-stick surface, they've got like a Teflon coating on them. They still get sticks. This stuff still sticks to them though. I don't care what they say. Okay, now what have I got for variety here? I got little blue one. I need a little blue one. Little blue one. Little blue one. There we go. Let's pull this guy off. I got a sticker bit stuck to my finger. All right, let's get this guy. And I want to sneak him in right here. And we will lift that up and white out that tiny little piece. I don't mind them overhanging up here because I don't need to actually write like right close to the border, you know, the lines, but I do down the bottom. So that makes a bit of a difference. Okay, so now, before I go getting excited here, I am switching things up. I have been trying to get movement in every day, and so far, so good. We're doing not too bad. So my plan, do I want to write this in black or do I want to find some pretty colors? I think I want to find some pretty colors. I'll be right back. All right, I bumped my camera. And I got all kinds of magic stuff happening here. Okay, so my felt pens to the rescue. I pulled these two out. They're perfect. Perfect. Perfect, I tell you. All right, so I think we're going to start with blue because I'm just going to write in. Can I fit it all in? Oh, it's going to be close. Sometimes I got to, I make myself laugh. Make myself laugh. I love these felts and they're dual tipped. I did a comparison with them. I think it was with the Tombow markers. And all in all, for the amount you get, it's a good value. And I will try to remember to link them down below. They have like a fine tip on one end and then it's a brush tip on the other. Now I'm not very proficient with like brush tip lettering, so I haven't really played too much around with the other ends unless it's been for coloring, which I've used them quite a bit for, and they work really, really well. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Apparently I cannot print to save my soul today, but that's all good. Movement, and then this one is sleep score. Okay, and then this one, I'm going to finish filling them in off camera. I'll be right back, darlings. Okay, we are all filled in, other than the fact that I messed up in a few places, but it's all good because using the correction tape and then trying to use the felt over, I don't like it. So we're just going to overlook it. There's a few things that are changing now. I've decided that there will be movement every day of the week, and I have a workout plan, and I'll go through that with you guys at some point soon. And I'm also adding personal development in daily because I need a few courses done that I need to finish. And if I don't actually make myself do it and put it on my schedule, it's never going to get done. So let's just add them to this, right? All right, so now we get to freely decorate. So we're going to eliminate a line here. So I know a number of you have been struggling with your health goals this year as well. How's it going? Is it, are you managing to find any kind of system that is working for you? Or are you still sort of feeling like you're down the black hole, as I call it? Yeah, I get sucked into the abyss sometimes and it's hard to climb out. That's about the best way I can like give it words, is I sort of feel like I've been sucked down, and, you know, climbing back out is a tough journey. But it's a little bit at a time. Like right now, even the like exercise I've been doing is not like hardcore or anything. It's just starting to build the habit of moving my body every single day, which, you know, starting small and then building on top of that, because more often than not, we get we're going to get into shape or we're going to lose weight or whatever bug. And we try and do everything at once and we can't keep it up. So we fall off the program, which starts a vicious cycle of on again, off again, on again, off again. And I'm no different. I do the same thing, even though I damn well know better, right? Like as a trainer and a health coach, I know better, but I'm still a female and I'm still a human, right? So I think we're going to bring this guy in. I want to put some leaves here actually. So hold that thought. Let's grab one of these guys. Yeah, so so far I've been finding success because it's not overwhelming when I go, okay, so today we're going to just do a little bit of movement and I'll take 15 minutes and I might, you know, lift some dumbbells or hop on my recumbent bike, or, you know, there's a number of things, and you don't always need equipment, right? There's many things that can be done that you don't need equipment for. You just have to get a little bit creative. But, you know, there's tons of resources too on YouTube and whatnot. And if I can ever get my butt in gear, where did I put my scissors on this mess? There they are. They're right in front of my face. If I can ever get my butt in gear, I will have some conversations about that over on my other channel. Oh, where'd you go? Don't stick to my thing. Oh, don't stick there either. Good grief. Yeah, my scissors are kind of funky back there. All right, you and you are going to go hang out on the wax paper for a bit because I may end up using you at some point. But let's get this guy. Let's see if we can't bring him in kind of like that, or do I want to do a pink one here now? Let's have a look, shall we? That one's not very big. Do I have a bigger one? That's the same size. Okay. And pink might actually, pink and green are always so pretty together, but that means I gotta white out this other line. Means I gotta white out the other line. See, jumping subjects here without, you know, bringing you, without giving you a forewarning. Because, you know, the next thought that struck me was, you know, planning and how I find this so very therapeutic. It's cathartic for me just to sort of sit and play with stickers or cut things out. Like, I love cutting things out. Cutting things out is my jam because my brain unplugs because, you know, it's focused on something that's a very fine motor movement. Do I need to white out that other line a bit too? I do. So we're going to lay that down and then we're going to come behind and see how far I need to go up. Oh, these stickers are sticky. And then just, I will have to work around. Hey, it wasn't dry yet. Damn it. Ooh, I thought I was going to rip my page. That would be no bueno. Okay, so let's leave that there for a second. Where's the lid to this guy? Oh, we need to do this side over here too. Man, I'm just whiting everything out. But I wanted to put this sticker here, and it had meaning. It was calling to me. My Sunday workout won't be it'll be easy enough because what I've done is this will note like if it's like chest and say back and buys or legs and butt or whatever. I'm just going to note that on here, and then I have a separate exercise program that I can refer to. And when I get that completed, I will share that with you guys. Cute. All right, so now I think I want to try and come in with this guy maybe down here. If I move it over a bit, I don't actually have to. do more whiting out, which would be nice. And we'll just trim this guy off once it sticks to the paper. Once it sticks to the papier. Okay, and then let's find some space on the wax paper. All right, and then how are we looking? We're looking kind of cute. Okay, we need a few things for filler though, which is why I've got some of these smaller leaves, because I thought they would come in and be pretty good filler for places like that. And like this up here. Yeah, it probably needs a little bit of white out. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, so back jumping topics again. Sorry, sorry. I have Mano brain really bad today. It's funny because Di and I talk quite a bit, and her and I we understand each other's language because we both jump around so much. Oh, good grief. I forget not everybody necessarily knows what I'm referring to when I jump topics, so my apologies on that. Okay, yeah, so where I was going with that was let me know in the comments how you're doing in like regarding your, you know, where you're at with your mental health and your health goals and stuff. Is there anything I can do to help is where I was going basically with that sentiment. Pop it in the comments if you're comfortable. You don't have to, by all means, you don't have to, but I kind of want to sneak this guy in here, but it's going to look a little weird. It's going to look a little weird unless I layer him in like that, because it kind of looks like an extension, but I don't really want that. So what else do we have to play with? Do we have any little blue? We do not have any little blue or little pink. This is like the smallest they get. And those are kind of large. Well, you know what? We're not going to know until we pull it off and have an actual look through the clear, right? So let's take a look at that and see if it can work. Oh dear gosh, it's stuck down. Maybe it's not coming back up. It's bringing the other sticker with it. Oh, please, please, please. Okay, so it sticks really well to each other. I didn't want you to jump down yet, dude. Just chill. Just chill. You will go and live here, but I just want to organize you the right way. Okay. There we go. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Anything else that needs any TLC? I don't think so. I think we're good. Okay, so I'm going to call that a wrap, you guys. It's cute, it's simple, it's pretty. It's very pretty. I like the pink, the blue, and the green. I think they look quite nice together. And like I said, I had to get creative because I didn't quite have enough, I didn't think I was going to have enough flowers to do it. And I probably would have been okay, but I might have run just a bit short. So there we go. There we have it. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing while you're here. We're a heck of a lot of fun to hang out with, I promise. And I think that's it. Drop me a comment below. Let me know, like I said, how you guys are doing, if there's anything I can lend a hand with. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time.